That's so funny. Yep. What? Church is open? Church is open? I can't go like this. Hey, now I think I'm ready for church, right? Wait a minute. Something's wrong with this picture. Something's wrong when I have to get dressed up or when I think that church is stuck in four walls. Something may be a little different or wrong if church is all about the way we dress. You see, church is more than that. It's not about the outside, it's really about the inside. And in reality, church is not about a structure or a format, but it's about faith and love. Listen to this video and we'll talk a little bit more in a few minutes. Wow. What if God is actually trying to teach us something during this time of COVID-19, where most churches had to shut down and you had to use unique tools and unique opportunities or different ways of holding services? For example, most churches had to go to social media. Other churches had the challenge of using Zoom or other ways of videotaping and doing things by video. But think about this. What if God was using this opportunity to remind us that church is more than just being in a facility, or what I like to call four walls? What if the church really was made up of you and I? In John, first John, the 4th chapter, the 4th verse, he says, "Greater is he that's within you than he that's within the world." Maybe God was trying to teach us that it's really about our hearts and our minds and who we are, than it's about the way we look or even about our churches. Maybe it's really bigger than that. Maybe God is trying to teach us that it's about spreading the gospel and it's about getting outside of your church and loving one another. Maybe it's about helping somebody and sharing the great things that God has for us. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. Maybe he's trying to let us know. Because I noticed that right now, a lot of pastors, a lot of churches are trying to go right back to doing the same thing they were doing prior to COVID-19. Maybe God's trying to tell us something. You know, church is bigger than four walls. It's bigger than just the way we dress or things like that. It's about how we act, how we speak. It's about how we think. It's about how you and I live. We can worship God outside of our church. We can read our words and be discipled outside of our church. In other words, don't be limited. Don't limit your God to a building or to a Sunday morning service. God is greater than that. He's bigger than that. You know, I really wonder if God was trying to teach you and I something. Thank you for listening to the Albert Chatmon Morning Show. Remember, it's all about you and I being born again. It's all about us being committed. And it's definitely about us being real. Thank you. And I pray to see you next time. Remember, I think God is bigger than four walls.